Hey everyone, just out looking at the ground here. This is some of the ground we done with that Bugnot stone crusher. You can see here at the beginning we started right with the tailgate right wide open, and I mean, you can see the rocks here. Like, this isn't my rockiest ground, but I mean, it was a fair demo. Not my machine, right? So gotta keep that in mind. That was a demo machine. So we ground through stuff 8 inches, no problem. Now there's only a 6-inch rock. We threw, of course, when we were going, he just kind of digging stuff up and going, but there's stuff down below the surface too. So this here is kind of with the tailgate wide open, which the tailgate's how you determine how fine you want it to grind. So this here is just basically, you'll see in the videos that I'll have, that just kind of just grind it up and chewing it and just blowing it right out the back. And then the further you go down, you just kind of lower it down a little tiny bit, and then you can see it's starting to get finer. You can see it here too. So then when you choke it right off, basically you can put it right down to a powder. Right? So the more you close it, the more fine it's going to get. So then we get here, you can see some of the rocks blew over here. Well, that's because when you open it up, it's just blowing rocks right out. So the more you got it open, then the more it's going to blow out. But basically, when it's closed off, it just keeps recircling the rocks, grinding it up. So yeah, excuse the wind, it's a little windy here this morning. So this is the day after I'd wanted to come out, check it out, just kind of see how much stuff settles out. This here is the ground here. This was choked down pretty good. I mean, you dig way down, and and stuff like that, right? But not too bad. So the slower you go, and the more you choke it down. This here is going a little deeper than I like to go, but I was quite surprised how hard it did pull. But I mean, I just had it on my Massey, right? So that's like 68 PTO it claims. So handled it no problem with the creeper gears, and actually I think you would go along fairly quick if you ran it the way I'd want to run it. To be honest with you, I'm quite satisfied with even stuff like that for what I'm doing, but maybe a little finer, but yeah, no, it's pretty impressive machine. Same with wood, like you throw wood down in front of it, she just eat it right up. So I believe it's something that I can use for sure. So it's definitely something that I'm working towards my goals, I guess. Add to the farm. So we did some talking and some pricing. Of course, that there was a demo machine that you could have bought, but I'm gonna buy one. That one actually was sold anyhow, but it's going to be a little bit before they get any more machines. So yeah, we're just kind of in the negotiating stages here at the time being. But I'd like to be into one by fall if I can. So that's kind of what our goal is. So for the time being, I got a rock rake and pick this stuff. So yeah, it's amazing. We even tried it on the driveway, and I mean, I just skimmed. I was pretty scared to even try it on the driveway because it's bad enough shape as it was. But it just made it almost like crushed rock. Really, I just skimmed the top 2 inches, and I mean, it just ate the rocks up, right? So right there's a piece of granite there. You can see what it does. That's with the big hammers. That's really designed for the granite. So yeah, pretty happy with what it does. So I mean, a lot of this ground, even this ground, this has been rock picked at least 8 times. So it doesn't look like there's many rocks here. Well, that's because it's been picked and picked and picked, and still I keep getting rocks, right? So I don't think I'm going to be able to eliminate my rock pickers. I mean, you got to get it down to 8 inches. But even if you could get a rock picking off and then go through and grind what's left, then I'd be more than satisfied. Or if it's just rocky, he claims, like I have up here, that you can just go right through it. And I was talking to some guys that own them, and they said that, they'll chew right through a steady amount of rocks. Anyhow, that's just how it is. So I'm going to include some pictures and a couple more videos of it grinding, and guys can see how it works. Talking to you later.
availability of the plant and no more. This is like places for the roots to develop. Come and take a look. And of course, the more he's going to find the middle between the speed and that opening of the deal. That's why I asked you.